Alright everybody, the time has come. And before for us to play this game once again, and before we pull our devil trigger in Devil May Cry 5, I say we take one final hurrah to DMC4. Oh shit. Bah. Yeah, we're coming back to this one, and you might be wondering why the hell we did that, since in fact we completed Dante and Vergil's campaign. If this was the vanilla edition back in... I don't even remember when the fuck this game came out. Back when this game first came out, then you would have a good point. But here's the problem. Devil May Cry 5 is coming out on... well, that's my problem with the reason I'm doing this again. We completed the main campaign. Special Edition had additional content. It allows you to play as extra characters. The extra characters are Lady, Trish, and the brother of Dante, and the papa of Nero, the one and only Vergil, aka Nero Angelo. I'm actually surprised, considering the fact that he's that they don't do, that have that as an additional costume. Or in the Devil May Cry comics, he has this bandaged up look to him. The Devil May Cry manga, sorry. But anyway, time to do this game one more time. All the good stuff, all the bullshit, and all the backtracking. And before the next third is V. So I'm serious, so I can't wait for Devil May Cry 5 to come out. From what I've seen, it looks really fantastic, and despite the whole microtransaction thing, which kind of isn't even a big deal. Because, well, this game had them too, but to be fair, I have never spent a damn... Besides the original price of this game, I've never spent an extra damn cent on it. So it also makes me kind of happy to know that, besides this game, I physically will own all the games of Devil May Cry. I don't own a physical copy of 4 anymore. I did on the PS3. My PS3. I still love that thing. I gotta finish up some Tales of games on that shit later. I want to record those things, but I don't have an Elgato yet. That plus the computer comes first before the Elgato. My old laptop, I want to get that fixed up and make that thing I use not only for school stuff when I go back to that later this year, but also editing as well. Let's see. There's the dickhead. And of course they're playing on Devil Hunter because I'm not sadistic enough to play on Son of Sparta mode. No, I suck too much playing on Son of Sparta mode. I'm not even gonna fucking pretend it's the game's fault. But anyway, let's get this done. And let's do Zombie Sparta Vergil first. Now I will mention I will be doing this the exact same way I did the other my first playthrough, where it'll be a mission apart. The only big difference is that one of the other things is that there is no real story in these campaigns. You just go through it as Vergil, and that's it. There's this cutscene, and another one we'll see.
The Order of the Sword, huh? They worship a demon as a god.
Why are you bitching? You're basically their Jesus. I know it sounds fucked up to say, but you have to remember though, that to them their god is Sparta. AKA their dad. So technically all these people's Jesus thing does add up. That's because I fucking love this scene. This kind of shit makes me wish that they did actually have some extra cutscenes for this. Or they went through and like rewrote a bunch of shit and like added in all the extra stuff they originally wanted to have in here. Because there was a bunch of other stuff that was actually going to explain entirely that his father was Vergil. But it's only through interviews from the developers that we find that out.
Just what are your true intentions?
Also, it does make me realize something. We never actually find out who the hell Nero's mother is. No, seriously, who did he fuck in order to get Nero? Because the fact of the matter is that Vergil would fuck a human, and I kind of still find that a little hard to believe. But let's power up first. And in case you're wondering what the hell we have... Oh shit, I've already actually powered him up a bit. I don't remember what the hell I got for him, damn. Yeah, I'm not getting those yet. Okay, good, I bought the important stuff. Abilities. I like how that's still just get more orbs. Damn it, I don't have enough of that shit yet. But that's going to be it, because I don't need any of this other stuff. Well, besides blue orbs. But I don't have enough for blue orbs. And do I have anything else? Okay, I'm at least rocking some vital stars. And just like in Devil May Cry 3, you start the game out with all your shit. I mean, with a good amount of your shit. I find it funny that this is Vergil's default equipment. Brother! Okay, now then. And once again, just the same old fucking tutorial for this part. Come on.
Show me.
Jump! 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 Once again, controls are the exact same for him. The only difference is Vergil is the only character, I think, who never gets a double jump of any kind. No, that's just for fun. Alright, now then. Alright, bitch, don't. Just be careful what you ask for. It says he kicks my ass back down to the fucking ground. Alright. Don't taunt me, brother. What did I tell you? Good to see you're stupid enough to do it 3 times. Alright, now it's time for the real fight. Oh shit. Come on. No. You can't block me, bitch! Okay, I might include the first one, because if I don't, this is gonna be short as shit. Damn it, I kind of want to build that meter, just because of the fact that I know what the hell happens if I do. Okay, you know what, fuck this. I also do like the fact of the matter being that whenever you do transform, it does go straight into Sparta. And my ranking sucks. Yeah, it's like I didn't give a fuck about the orbs in the first mission. But you know what? Yeah, I'll do the first 2 missions together. It's because if I don't, that first mission is gonna be really fucking short. It's not. That's actually one of the bad things. It's kind of difficult on where to place this one just because of the fact there's no fucking cutscenes. But anyway, let's go ahead. Mission 2. Can't buy shit, so let's just go ahead and start. I also do kind of find it funny because I'm actually recording this thing in February. Meaning that Devil May Cry 5 should be coming out sometime soonish. Huh. Come on. Well, it's time to start again. God, I hate not having that built all the way up. Also, I gotta figure out how the fuck that meter works. There's gonna be a tutorial for it later. But I just don't remember. Investigate's still the same. Yeah, high kicking is basically the only way you're gonna get any extra height in this game with Vergil. Okay, I guess I already got what's there. I don't even remember what the hell's there. Huh. Alright. I also am gonna try and not take too long with this because I don't remember what everything in this game is. that's kind of a annoying thing for me to do. Too bad I'm kind of can't capitalize on that stuff. That's my bad thing in games like this and the wrestling games. My capitalizing on stuff like that really sucks. Alright now then. That's the way I just came from, isn't it? Son of a bitch, I knew it. Alright. Now then. Give me my power! And now I can do the same shit Nero does. Although Vergil should be able to do this naturally now that I think about it. Actually, shouldn't, now that I think about it, Nero should be a lot less powerful because his blood is more diluted from the original devils. We're not doing the secret mission. God, I'm way fucking out of practice. Oh, and by the way, in case you're ever wondering if I'm going to do Legendary Dark Knight, if I ever do get a good enough internet thing, I might actually stream that shit. If anyone is ever interested. I'll never get tired of that. Until it causes me to fuck up too much. Again, Vergil's a handful, but if you don't know how to play him well, he can be really fun. Also, I kind of forgot that he's also got 2 other weapons. Come on. Aww. Orbs! I chose the wrong weapon for this anyway. I'm not kidding you. The one I think you really should use for this is this one. If you can get the the trillion stab move. I don't know what it's called for Vergil. And that's the one I recommend you get. I also do like the fact that throughout the most part, everyone shares the exact same items in inventory. Meaning that if you actually want to, you go through the story with all 4. I mean, you go through all 3 campaigns, and you can actually earn everything that way. Which I think is actually a pretty cool way to do it. And I only know that for a fact because I did that. Really, this is like one of the 3rd games I got on this system? I know this is one of my digital games. Because the first physical game I ever owned for the PS4 was Uncharted 4. In fact, hell, one of my favorite digital games I actually own physically. Alright, there we go. Now then.
So slow.
I gotta try to keep him. I just gotta try and remember the fact that I can switch his out his fucking weapons. Though I've seen some people do some shit that is amazing with the weapons in this game through the weapon switching mechanic. Stuff that I will never be able to do within my entire life, mind you, but it's still some pretty cool shit. It's one of those things where I would be like, "Fuck you, man! How do you do that?" And I'm just like, "Teach you your ways." Then again, it might be like Overwatch, where I don't want to know what happened to you to get you to those ways. Ah, man, but I gotta get back to that game.
Do you think you stand a chance?
Okay, that was just because that was cool. Alright, who's next? Damn it! You fuckers! My rank was actually somewhat decent. Alright, who's next? Oh, a minute, yeah, that's right. This is actually coming close to the end of this. Huh. Oh well. No, I forgot. There's this little section here. Oh, sweet. I have enough to buy a new orb. Okay, come on. Alright, now that I got that, yeah, I know what the divine statues do. I'm sorry for skipping past that, but to those of you who have never seen the original playthrough, the Divine Pass is basically where you go to buy all your stuff. And we're gonna buy one of the most important items in this game, well, one of the most important. Blue Orb. Now we just need one more. Fuck my life. I'm not gonna lie, I was also thinking for a second to import the file from my other account if I see if I can do that. My brother kicked your dad's ass. I wish that was a joke, but that's actually not the case. He's actually the son of Mundus. Run, Vergil, run! Shit. Do I have... Fucking hell. shit. I do like how this actually is a good tutorial boss battle because there's no way in hell you're dying to this fucker.
Show me your motivation.
Ah. Look at this. Say, how many orbs did I get for killing that fucker? God damn, that was 9 minutes. I'm not sitting through that. Alright. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for now. This has been Zayred, everyone, and until then.